Kia ora, Grant here. Just jumping on to give you a short and sharp update on some things that have been happening behind the scenes over the last couple of weeks. So if you are in the Starting In Te Reo Māori Facebook group or you're on my email list, you will have seen over the last sort of 12 hours that the October 2020 bootcamp course is coming very soon. We're starting on the 12th of October. Registrations will open next week, on Wednesday next week, and they'll be open for 1 week only. I will say that the last course, the July course, the enrollments and the registrations, they close within about 4 days because it just got absolutely smashed with people jumping on board. This is the last course for 2020. So if you have been thinking about jumping on, if it's, learning te reo, something that you've been struggling with, and as the kaupapa suggests, if you're looking to start in Te Reo Māori, then please check it out over the next week. I'll be releasing more information over the next week, and then from Wednesday next week, you'll be able to jump on, see the information page there. It'll tell you everything you need to know about the course, and you can make a decision of whether you want to jump on or not. But yeah, I'd love to see you on board. It's a course I'm hugely passionate about. This is, I think we're bang on the 3rd year of doing this course. We've had hundreds of people now, so yeah, I don't need to keep banging on about it, but it's a really good course. It is a great course. So if you want to jump on, please do. The masks, there's been a little bit of back and forth behind the scenes with trying to get these masks sorted. Who thought it would be that difficult? So I actually got sent a template from the supplier. So getting them made by a particular supplier. I got sent a template, and I sent that template to my designer Bridget over at 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢, and she did this wonderful design. We went through a few iterations, just looked awesome. It was bang on. I sent it back to the supplier, and they sent me a final draft, and I realized the design that I'd procured, the design didn't actually fit on the final design template. So I asked them, I said, what was the go here? And in the 3 or 4 weeks it took me to get the design made, their template shape had actually changed. So I had to go back to Bridget, get more updates, a couple more revisions, but we're finally here. I've hit the go button. I'm just waiting on a sample to be created, so that should come through this week. And then after that, we can get through to the production. I've ordered 200 of them, so I think there's plenty to go around. And really looking forward to getting them, getting a hard copy, getting a tangible copy that I can feel on my hands. And I've had lots of people messaging about it, so really keen to get those here. Get the posting process and everything else. I've never done this before. I've never ever done this before. So getting that whole process of people being able to jump on and get themselves one, get them packaged at my end and out the door. So that'll be a lot of fun as well. And the other thing I've been doing over the last few weeks is the last time I jumped on and did a video update like this, I was talking about quite a few different things that were happening in the background, and they are still happening, but it kind of made me sort of sit back and reflect and think, like, I've actually got a few different things happening here, and it came to me that a lot of it wasn't really in alignment with everything. I had this sort of epiphany that, hey, I'm kind of just doing things a little bit haphazardly, and as this kaupapa grows, as my time commitment to this increases, and hey, you see all those wonderful little people up there who also need my attention, and my day job and all the rest of it, I thought, I probably need to structure this a little bit better. So I've been doing some planning in the background. It's very much an internal view of myself, an external view of, what I can put out there to the world. What are people after? What are people needing? What's the right thing to do? All of those sorts of questions. So I'm going through this process at the moment of trying to do some more planning, some strategic planning, and some organizational planning. For those that don't know, I've kind of worked in this sort of corporate world for the last 10 years. So I do have, I guess, a lot of exposure to that sort of corporate and really high level strategic planning. So trying to incorporate some of that into this small kaupapa. I'm not planning to be the next, Deloitte or anything like that. But, I think there's a lot of lessons there to take away from the corporate world, particularly from that sort of strategic and organizational perspective. So looking to incorporate a lot of that. I think that process is going to take me through till about the end of the year. I'm kind of setting myself a goal of having it completed by the end of the year, because that just provides a really good platform to start at the end of the year, or finish at the end of the year, and then kick off in 2021, which would be a really good time to, release whatever there is to be released. I'm not even sure what it's going to look like yet. I've got lots of thoughts jumping around and bits of sticky notes and all the rest of it. So lots of fun stuff. The things that I spoke about last time about the grammar course and tutors and all the rest of it, all still happening at the moment. It's kind of just taken a little bit of a backseat until I can get everything sort of structured and aligned. The other thing that I think is going to be really important with it is there's only so much time that I can put into this. So I'm trying to work out, how I can sustainably bring some more resources, some more people in, utilizing different and new types of software and all those sorts of things. So, this whole thing can work sustainably, professionally. I think that's really important, and most importantly, to be of the highest service to people like yourself, people that want to be involved, people that come and do my courses and all the rest of it. I'm a massive advocate for customer, service, people. If someone's here that needs to be served, I want to make sure that they have the best experience, whether that's, someone that wants to jump on and work with me for a month or a couple of months and do some, really tight work, in learning Te Reo or learning something else, or whether it's just, the average person that's jumping on and sees something online. I want to make sure that everyone has a really great experience and really enjoys their experience in dealing with starting in Te Reo Māori. So that's what I've been looking at behind the scenes, and really keen to get that wrapped up by the end of the year and kicked off in the new year. So that's it from me. I thought I'd just jump on, give you guys a quick update on everything that's happening, and enjoy. Kia ora.